What's up, everybody? We're well on our way to upgrading the stream. After Effects has crashed about 3 times, so it's good. Today's prompt I'm somewhat excited for. Should be maybe, hopefully an easier thing to tackle. We'll see. But I'm hoping to do some funny things. Cat would consider that a bad thing. You saw what? Oh. I was looking at the stream chat, not the actual chat, and so I saw it there. I was like, huh? Man, my nose is going crazy. I walked where all my animals are, I should say. And that's probably what caused it. Maybe here, I'll actually be right back. I'm gonna take some medicine. And we're back. Oh, my nose is still itchy. Oh, what is going on? Hey, what's up, Verda? Chicken foot. What? Got some allergy meds, so hopefully we'll be, less stuffy-nosed soon. Let's also look up this. I don't want to give away what I'm drawing today. Even though that will happen, right? Inevitably, but... Maybe we could find some good images with this. We'll see. Anyways, hello everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. the typical obstacle towards writing. Well, what can I say? Like, if the cat sits, it's there. You can't really move it, right? Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It is 7:30 p.m. Central Time. My nose is still really stuffy, and it's Friday. Wow, there's no energy here. Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna go blow my nose. Okay, hopefully we're a bit better. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Yeah, not really any updates. I've been working on the whatever it's called, new stream layout today. And I'm also gonna move the camera a bit so we have less weird shadows. That's a bit better. It's very dramatic now though, isn't it? Ain't it? There we go. But yeah, After Effects, it has crashed on me 50 times, and Inkscape probably two times it has crashed. But we're gonna get to getting it all together. I'm very excited for the new stream stuff. I really hope I'm gonna finish it in time. If not, we may have a weird stream where we're delayed by a day. We're still gonna have a birthday stream, just I pray that we'll be able to do everything. Hey, what's up, Paz? Yeah, the cat tax. Cannot deny it. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get started with a warm-up, and then we have today's prompt, which I'm very excited for. My friends and I were like theory crafting. That's the wrong timer. I always do that. We were theory crafting what we're gonna do today, and we eventually found it in a TF2 joke compilation, believe it or not. So I'm super excited. But first, let us begin with a warm-up. I hope all of you guys have had a good day so far. It is Friday, so party. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's all the same to me because I am home on break. Oof, look at that. Actually, there's a lot of bending there, never mind. Oh, as I went to go get allergy medicine, there was just a raccoon in my window, so that was cool. Goofy Friday vibes over here. Are we feeling all silly, all goofy? You ever have those moments where you're like hanging out with friends and everything is... I mean, okay, everyone has... Sorry, that's not relatable, or it is relatable, but it's like so generic. But like, I miss those days probably in like 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. Those were the funniest days to me. Because I didn't really care about school too much then. You didn't have to. It was middle school, right? I remember one day, my friend and I, we were walking from like the lunch, whatever it's called, like, oh my gosh, give me a second. Oh my goodness. Did I say tomorrow's Thursday? I'm all over the place. Maybe I'm still sick. Maybe this isn't allergies. Anyways, we had like the cafeteria and then the actual school, right? It was like modular school, right? In our middle school, and like a path between. And so my friend and I were walking from the cafeteria, and I was like, hey, let's call him Jerry. Hey, what kid is named Jerry? Anyways, hey Jerry, watch this. And I just chuck my lunchbox into the sky, and it ends up landing in like the tallest tree on campus. And so we were like, oh shoot, I need my lunchbox, or else my mom's gonna kill me. And so we go to like the principal's office, and we're like, hey, my lunchbox is in a tree. And they're like, how did it get up there? And my friend Jerry just goes, like, I looked over at him, he said he would take the blame, I don't know why, and he just goes, it floated. And then we both broke into laughter, and the principal was so confused and ended up not getting the lunchbox out of the tree. I remember it took like 3 weeks for it to fall out of the tree. I have no friends. The OCs I make are my friend's cat. Oh my goodness, that was super mini. Man, it is Goofy Promptathon party night. Wow, that's a lot of P's. Whenever sitting at this mic, I did the whole plosives thing. Because, like, if you don't set your mic up right, it'll peak whenever you say P words. Peak, P words, plosive, pizza, popular, party, right? And so I was kind of like tweaking where my filter was and stuff. So hopefully none of that sounded too awful for you. Now, I've noticed this new mic, I haven't put a compressor on it, so you can hear me breathe a lot. And if that's an issue, then, well, whoops. But pop filter. Oh my goodness. My nose is killing me. I'm doing good line work for once, and actually a pretty decent, or at least temporarily a decent box for once, box construction, yet that's gonna be like much further down here. Maybe right here. But my nose is just, whew. Yay, cat freed me. Oh, we all got friends. Legally, as a streamer, I cannot say I'm your guys' friend because parasocial stuff. I would say like a majority of the people, like Delano's my friend, Rez, my friend Cat's in the Discord, so then my friend Dazzling, you're on thin ice, buddy. What can I say? But no. I've talked about it before on stream. I don't want to encourage parasocial behavior in these streams, but the community is small enough where I do just know people here, which is a fun and nice thing. Also, this line was so off. You fell asleep last night? Huge. That's typically when I fall asleep as well. Oh, that was even worse, wasn't it? I'm gonna stick with it though. It's chill. It's always chill. I love it. Has it ever not been chill, or have you just been eternally chill? The first person to do it. The chill wizard. I also think my line work's a bit more on par tonight because not wearing my obnoxious hoodie, so my motion isn't as restricted. Oof, that's wobbly though. Maybe I spoke too soon. Anybody have any special New Year plans? I do not, and I don't want any. Imagine sleeping. Sleeping's awesome and necessary, and if you want to live for a long time and be happy, you sleep. Just like drinking water. My nose is killing me. It's distracting me. I know it's a lie, but I found more people like me online, made me learn more about myself, and clean the friends I had. Not in the mood of an eye. Draw more. We all need to draw more, don't we? And in response to that, Rudum, I call upon a quote from Lou Reed, who says, "You'll reap exactly what you sow." Perfect Days is such a good movie, and Oh What a Perfect Day is such a good song. Oh my gosh, my nose is killing me. We may have to have a break here in a second. Okay, I will be right back, everyone. My nose is absolutely destroying me right now. And we're back. What is it? Has you mentioned last night that you were going to draw the prompt a bit later, and then my other did you ever end up finishing that? And also, are you participating in today's prompt? Wow, really good line work, but not a good consistency, I guess. Made it with 30 minutes to go. Oh my goodness. Working today isn't right now huge. Did you end up picking what is the phrase or pair of words that you're going for? I realized what I said earlier. It was not a compressor, it's a noise gate that I was talking about. So, honeymoon. Ooh, okay, I really like it. Yeah, inking is the worst part. Let's do a couple more sausage forms, and a couple more. I mean, like more, because we haven't done any. Oof, that was really rough at the end there. I have a little bee daydreaming of the honeycomb moon. I'll put in the WOP. Ooh, I'd love to see it. I love that so much. Discussion and whip. We haven't done an Outer Wilds related one yet either. But sadly for this one, we will not be doing Outer Wilds. Because there's not really many good puns I could fit there. It's not even puns, but you know, yeah. My hand got stuck on the desk. As Thunder is typing. Sorry, I'm hyping it up way too much. Hey, what's up, Ice Boy? Happy Friday indeed. I see it coming together. Oh, Haz, you're gonna love lesson 4. And hey, I mean, there's a bit of lesson 2 in there with the honeycomb, if you really want to be. Delano did a honeycomb texture, and it was difficult, if I remember correctly. Yeah, excellent work. Oof, I'm all over the place. Oh. So yeah, one thing about the chat here is it's hard to delete messages. It really outs people. What is it? The new stream, the new way we're doing it, getting rid of stream elements, deleted messages will actually stay deleted, but it's a bit unfortunate. Oh, also, messages take forever to appear on the screen, but I can see it in the actual chat. That'll be fixed as well. We're getting a lot of cool and awesome fixes. Yeah. I'm just scrolling. I really love a lot of these discussion whip. Sluggies is awesome. I love Sluggies. The little rabbit thing? I don't know what to call it. I love it though. And what's my other one was the road work ahead. I like it. I can't go. And Chocolate Mousse was also a really good one. The road work ahead. I've been watching a lot of Drew Gooden, so. Ben & Jerry's was this dessert. Oh, I like that a lot. Wait, that's related to last night. Remember when Dazzling said like dessert or desert, and I read it the wrong way. That's I like it. Cool. Okay, well, without any further ado, let's talk about today's prompt, and then okay, I can't be like, oh, I'm super excited. It's silly what I'm about to draw, but I am excited for it. So I'm gonna take a big sip of water, guys. Please drink water. Please do the same, and then we'll get into it. Desert, same thing if you really try hard enough. Okay. So today's prompt, let's pull over OBS. Or OBS, yeah, of course, and PureRef at the same time. Here we go. I really like the art that Uncomfy did for this one as well. A matter of interpretation. Language, especially English, can be kind of confusing at times. Sometimes a word means one thing, but when paired with another, it can mean something very different. There's all the words that sound the same but are written differently, and all the words that are written the same but sound different. It's all a mess. Take something that means one thing but intentionally interpret it differently, and illustrate or design that interpretation. Silliness is encouraged but not required. And so I was super all day then thinking about this and having absolutely no idea what to do. And then when I was talking to my friends about this, I remember there's these TF2 animations where they like take words literally. It's like, oh, this is perfect. So we go through it, and I don't really find anything that I like in here. Wait. Then, okay, wait, this is a version of the meme, that I didn't expect to find, but it's it's shrimp fried rice. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Here we go. I don't know why there's Shutterstock stuff over this, but, yeah, so we will be drawing something equivalent to this. Yeah. Here we go. This one's also. Wait, what is this? Is that Ace Attorney? What anime is that? Anyways, same vibe here. I really like that one though. I really like this. This is. I'm sending this to my friends. Someone took the time. They're like, you know what? I need to do the bonfire lit thing or humanity restored thing with that. Anyways, so yeah, I found this and I was like, oh, I really like this. Depending on the direction that we go with the art style for the shrimp. Yeah. Have you seen the shrimp jumping into the frying pan? That's a video. Here, wait. Shrimp jumping into frying. I've seen the one of like a crab doing that, but oh, this is gonna be loud. This is TikTok. Oh, wait, this one's a lobster. Oh yeah, this one's just a lobster going straight. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're talking about the lobster one, I've seen that. So yeah, the hardest part about this is even though we have something that's very funny, that is a joke that isn't mine. We have to figure out how we want to express this, right? I just found a Photoshop version of this, which is just absolutely horrendous, and I do not like. We're gonna put this. Oh wait, where'd it go? Did I delete it? I'm stupid. Let's put this back on the screen while I wait. Or while I wait, while I try to like dream up what I want here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness, I'm more sick. Here, I'll be right back. You know, Vernon, I'll let you try to figure it out. And we're back. My apologies. So you know shrimp fried rice? Yes. That's it. Okay. So there are two difficult things in drawing this. It is one, drawing a shrimp that isn't uncanny valley and making it look like a shrimp or a chef, right? This was what I was thinking, right? He's going to be using a wok. I think that's a good thing to do here. Where did my Pinterest go? I had a Pinterest thing with like a bunch of shrimp up. I am like fond of drawing these shrimp in like a more simplistic and less visually invasive style, but we'll see. That is just not what I looked up on Pinterest. I looked up this person frying rice and they're just scantily dressed anime woman. Sorry, Chief, that's not mine. I think Pinterest throws things. Oh, that's one of the ads, like, look for this. Search, yeah, that's not happening. But yeah, I think these two. I do like the flames here, but I don't have the capacity to draw such a thing. Right? I really like this pose. Right here. And of course my voice goes shot. Oh, this seems like a nice little area to work. Just very, you know, condensed and organized. Wow, my OCD is going off. I'm gonna look up funny shrimp on Pinterest and see what comes up. So I can look up funny shrimp and things come up, but if I look up robot shoe, nothing comes up. Okay, cool. Whatever. I guess I'm a hater. Let me try to find... I found this, but I wouldn't really necessarily call this like What I want? Oh my god, shrimps is bugs! Everybody, shrimps is bugs. I love this meme so much. Shrimps is bugs. Sorry, I'm kind of yapping. Let's start the timer as well, but you know, these streams always run overtime. Let's get that going. Thank you for sending that to me, Rudum. I like that a lot. That is, yeah, more so the style I'm going for. The problem is the more cutesy art style, yeah, I'm actually seeing the shrimp from SpongeBob on here as well. I'm also seeing the shrimp from Smiling Friends. I think having like a so this, I'm pretty sure this is a cherry shrimp. I feel like half shrimps are cherry shrimps. So this is like a good basis for like a shrimp construction. Now, thankfully, we've drawn shrimps before. Oh, that second one you sent me looks AI generated. Anyways. What does this mean? Why is there the Mothman shaking it? What? What is this? What does this mean? Is that a roly-poly thinking of chicken nuggets? What is my Pinterest doing? What is going on here? I think I've entered like the shitpost zone of yeah, I've definitely entered the shitpost zone of Pinterest. That's yep, cool. One more. Okay, cool. That's all. There's not really an appealing way to draw a shrimp. So I do like this the most. And the shrimp has to have a chef's hat. And none of these do. You're right. Yeah, deep sea life is really just very alien, isn't it? All of these cooks are not wearing chef's hats. Like baseball caps and stuff. Here we are. This looks fake though. Now we're kind of going to like hibachi territory, but... yeah, that kind of vibe. I like this pose though. I like this pose the most because you can see everything, right? You can see what's inside the wok. You can see the flames. You can see the, you know, main person. So now it's just a matter of how we want to turn this guy into a shrimp. I apologize. Sorry, I'm also dealing with my nose off camera. We may, depending on how I use my pencil, we may also not ink this one. Not really necessarily out of laziness, but as like, yeah. I don't know what this means. This was also recommended to me. I don't get it. Anyways, I'll be right back again. I apologize. I'm gonna look up some more shrimp pictures as I blow my nose. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. Let's look up some cherry shrimp for reference. Oh. I'm dying. What the heck is this? This is actually a helpful reference image, kind of, if the whole body wasn't super pixelated or distorted. What is it? Blurred? Yes. Kind of gives us a good visual of the front of the head. Here we go. This is really good. Screw that one. Let's use this. Nice. Little guys. 4 brain cell. What? Oh my god, it's a video of one shrimp punching another one, and there's like, it's awfully aggressive. This is a very pretty shrimp. Okay, I think that's oh my god, that's a horrible image. Whoa, why are you on Pinterest? Oof. I'm one in acrylion. I think that's as good as shrimp pictures as we're gonna get. My Pinterest does not know what to show me. Like robots. Oh, what is this? Mantis shrimp hair goated. Mantis shrimp hair. Oh, yeah. No, it's mantis shrimp R. I just read as mantis shrimp hair. Sound like a food or something, I don't know. Trying to find a really high fidelity shrimp. Brings me back to lesson 4. One of our earlier lesson 4s as well. Here we go, okay. So we got a couple options here. I have a feeling these are the same shrimp. So very popular shrimp. Probably one of the most popular shrimp. My nose is still awful. Oh my goodness, you're right. Fighting for my life over here, guys. Okay. Well, without any further ado, let us. Hey, there's gonna be a lot of puns this stream. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, it's gonna happen. Here we are. Did I not have an underpage last stream? What's going on here? Very dirty page. Interesting. Okay, well, here we are. And I forgot to get out all my markers and stuff because I am a bad streamer. Cool. Thank God I've like optimized my setup to be right next to me, so. And honestly, I don't totally like doing it, But let's try using the 4B for sketching. So I don't have to put much pressure on the page, so it's easier to erase. That means it will smear more, so it's kind of, you know, going to be necessary that we use our kneaded eraser. And we may actually do a draw over in Puref, just to kind of discuss. Oh, kneaded eraser, my beloved. Cool. Put it like right here. Somewhere. I don't know. Okay, cool. So yeah, actually, we may go into Puref right here again and just talk about this image, because I'm going to be pretty heavily referencing from it. I just don't know, because yeah, we're going to have rather, you know, easily. I'm going to move the rest of my stuff. I'm also going to change the music real quick, actually, before we get too far into this. Witcher 3 ambience is not cutting it for me right now. Despite how much I love it, it's a bit too ambient, if that makes sense. Need something a tiny bit more energetic. Melodic. Oh, thank you for sending me the 3D model. Alrighty. Oh, wait, that music's loud. There we go. Cool. So, walk. Walk's gonna be a bit weird, especially considering that none of the things I just drew showed up. So we're gonna have, well, oh my god, no, I'm not obsessing over this. We're gonna keep it simple. Thank you very much, yeah. We may be referencing that. And yeah, we're looking, it's the weird angle of any spheroid object, or like hemispherical object, I don't know. Where, you know, we're... Now, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but shrimp do not have human hands. So this is where our creativity and artistic liberty are going to have to kind of pop in and decide how we want to do the rest of this. I do want this, right? And I'm just going to erase it. Who cares? As for a shrimp, we can, you know, divide this into our favorite forms. Cranium, rib cage, or in this case, cranium, abdomen, thorax, abdomen. And the weird part of shrimp is they're cephalothorax, basically. So I would just estimate most shrimp with a form right here. And this would be a sausage form. And then a sausage form back here. And the rest would be an additive form on the top right. Uncanny, but you know, there we are, right? And we'll, you know, incite some deep overlap in these forms just to accomplish that. And actually, I would do this form for that, the back of it. So, and yeah, what follows is just a pretty simple like that. So as for this guy, we're going to do cephalothorax, because the guy's looking down, and so we want our shrimp to be looking down, and we want it to feel like the shrimp is looking down. So I'm gonna kind of keep this right here as we work on this. I don't really care about keeping those. Something like this. Kind of imagining, that's a bit awkward drawing on top of him like this. I'm sorry, sir, I'm not trying to highlight your nipples. I'm at a slight curve to the body. And actually, yeah, let's move the whole body up here. So we'll have... This looks a bit derpy though. Because we're having the very... We'll separate this into two forms. See, it seems too far apart. That's because there's so much form here, and it, like, there's also stuff coming out from this. We could cheat a little bit and just do a chef's outfit. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, cool. I was gonna say like, oh no. Whoa! Look at this. Sorry, I just got distracted. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyways, let's continue. Can't wait till I get into color. However, that will be a long time from now. Oh wait, I looked up chef outfit and this exact one popped up again. What are the odds? I guess we could do something of the sort. The baggy clothes may be a bit difficult, but we can maybe replicate some of these things here. And I think we're at the point where we can probably start rough sketching this on some random paper and moving stuff around. I like my rough thumbnail sketches for Promptathons a lot, so... Boom. And it is tough though, rough sketching with this, or with my pins on this. So I'm actually going to do a ballpoint, which is very rare for me. I'm not a huge ballpoint enjoyer. But we'll take our G2. This is a G2? No, this is a high-tech Z. Where's my high-tech G, sorry. GC4. There we go. Gel pens. I like the gel a lot more than the regular ballpoint high-tech Z's. I'm not a huge fan of the high-tech Z's in the first place. But yeah, what I'm imagining, and this is like no construction, we'll kind of restrict ourselves to like a very tiny picture up here. And we'll worry about expanding upon this. Let's see. I want to do the hands as like just like little pokies. Like that. It's hard for you guys to see, but just trust me. Like, I want it to be silly. This is not at all an intensive thing. And we want, you know, our shrimp, if we're going to do a side view. We'll move the tail out, I guess. See, maybe the body should be straighter. Oh, I kind of like it. Little guy cooking. Whatever. See, that's kind of the way I'm going for it. I may actually just do this. I like this doodle. Because like front facing, that may be a little bit silly. I really like this. I did not intend for that to happen. Interesting. Let's do like a bigger version of this to see if I really thoroughly enjoy this. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I like that line a bit more. It's more like a Muppet now. I'm not really vibing with this, but this is uncanny. I'm starting to regret this severely. I don't know really a good way to make the eyes more friendly. I guess, yeah, making it completely round is a bit uncanny. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see chat. I've been so distracted with my shrimpology. Oh my goodness. Good having you by, Haz. Take care and best of luck with your honeymoon. Eyelids, yeah. Shrimp looking fire. Thank you. Yeah, I think the eyelids make it a bit gross too, so I really like this little guy though. I'm really happy with that. Maybe if all goes south, we'll do that, huh? Yeah, because I kind of just started with a... See, that looks a lot more friendly. I'm giving like the... What's that little thing? It's like the little thing you have on the invisible string. They kind of go around, like you can drag them around. I forgot their names. I used to love that. I got really good at this as a kid as well. Worm on a string, yes, that's exactly it, thank you. Maybe we can make this part of the head a bit more smooth to be more shrimp-like, but... Maybe a thicker body. I think that was the success of the other one. Thank you, thank you. Why was this one so successful? Probably because it's tiny and there's less details to worry about. This, okay, I need to talk about this YouTuber real quick. Because I absolutely love them. They're awesome. And I really think they deserve... they made the character named Stude. Or Stude. Stude. I can only say it with like the... Here, Stude. But Beefson. So I'm gonna recommend this YouTuber, everybody. Some of the smoothest animation I've ever seen. We're gonna send specifically this video as well. Studa, the best dancing dinosaur. Oh my god, I love this YouTube. I love the creator. They seem super genuine and super awesome. And the animation is just flawless. I love it so much. So please go show your support to them. I know there's only like 3 people in chat, but that's another 3-person to the YouTuber who definitely deserves the love and support. So yeah, I absolutely love Studa, and I love all of it. Okay, I'm done ranting. Yeah, we need more of a curl too. I think that was the success of this one. It was very C-shaped. So yeah, let's just get to it, because we're kind of, you know, I'm gonna really only look at this for my reference, little guy. I'm super happy with this though. Let's get to it. Dude, just finished watching One Piece episode 337. I met the weird skeleton guy. What do you think of him? Did he already ask to see Nami's? You know what? I think he probably did, knowing Brook. Or, I'm not sure if you know his name yet, but... He's a silly character, I like him. Let's see specifically what episode 337. Huge! Thank you so much for it. episode 337. Soul King Brook. Oh, this is one where they set off the flare and everything too. Very spooky. I like it. Welcome to Thriller Bark Cat. I kind of want to just like, I'm gonna rip this guy out. Little guy. Okay. There's our reference. Let's do him justice. 30 minutes remaining. It's probably gonna be way over time today, but I don't care. So I'm gonna do this as if I was gonna reference any other thing, and we're just gonna basically enlarge this this little guy. We're gonna actually do it right here. Ignore the hat. I apologize if you heard that. My mic's very sensitive now. Yeah, he is a pervert. Yep. In fact, you'll find that to be a very consistent theme with Thriller Bark. Sadly. I'm sorry. Now, Brook does have his moments, but he also has those moments. Yep. I have a general idea of what we want to do. I think drawing a square will actually help us out. Oh, also, while we're here, I think it's time we do a bit of a replacement on this. It's getting a bit low, and actually, okay, I have more than I thought. We'll use as much as we can, right? Then again, our goal is to not be using that too much here. Anyways, so let's try to get the maximum square out of here, which seems to be about 5 inches total. Let's try to be horizontal. And let's see if that's 5 inches. Let's try to find the mid 5 inches. So this is 6 inches total. 3, so that means 9. So 4.5 from the bottom will give us the halfway point. Boom. Boom. I might have lied. Did I mark 4 right there because I'm stupid? No? Oh, yeah. I am stupid. This just in. Cool. Yeah, the animation only gets better. There's never a point in the One Piece series where the animation is on a decline. Maybe technically Fishman, but yeah, they're reanimating it, so let's see, this is 5.5, that gives us 2.75, which lands us about right here for the center, which is actually the exact amount we want for the size of this square. Cool. And the rest I'll just kind of leave it up to guesswork. I don't really care enough to go 2.5 here. We don't really need more than that, so. I really like the art style of Thriller Bark and Sabaody. Those, because they change it up, of course, after time skip. I completely forgot about Punk Hazard. I've been talking so much about all the arcs and stuff, right? And I completely forgot about Punk Hazard. I've like rarely mentioned it. Is it a shorter arc? It kind of is shorter compared to, you know, Dressrosa, right? But like you meet Kinemon and all the other It builds up hype for smiles and all that, huh? Did not do my service in mentioning that one. It ain't bad. Punk Hazard definitely is not bad, but... Actually, no, you get to see Law in his prime, so it definitely isn't bad, but... Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for you to meet Law Cat. I think you'll really enjoy his character. Wonder what's the modern One Piece episodes look like animation-wise. So it's very hit or miss, because some episodes are like really well animated for like 10 seconds, and then the rest is like very stock kind of normal animation, nothing too impressive. In fact, sometimes even bad. So yeah, one thing that I really want you to see, because it's like kind of One Piece's best animation so far, in my opinion, is the One Piece fan letter. You'll be able to watch that soon. But oh my gosh, I love One Piece fan letter so much. Anyways, we need to draw our shrimp. Shrimp fried rice. So we're gonna be going from about right here to about right here, and I'm just gonna get a kind of gestural curve. I kind of wanted to be here and then really have some velocity at the bottom, because that's where the tail would go up. And I would actually, yeah, be happy if I could make the tail go up right there. Pretty nice. Now, hypothetically speaking, since we're using a 4B, this should be pretty easy to erase with our needed eraser, and it seems to be the case here. Nice. So now we have the head. And this takes up maybe a bit more. Yeah, we're gonna reset that one a bit. That was very easy to erase. And then we have this. There we go. Straighter lines will make it seem a bit more appealing, a bit more clean, a bit more silly. Now for this, I don't want it to make it seem like a mouth. But I think that's gonna just be how it is. What's the One Piece fan letter? So yeah, One Piece fan letter. I mean, of course, there's probably One Piece fan letters out there, but the One Piece fan letter is a animation. It's quite literally a fan letter to One Piece, just like celebrating One Piece being around for so long and the impact it's made on a lot of people's lives, which is very sweet. And they tell the story at a very pivotal point in One Piece called Saba Odi, specifically right after something called the time skip, which you know of. Do not look it up. It is so crazy spoiler for something that's coming up very soon that, in fact, yeah, it's spoiler for the Paramount War and a lot of other things that will actually make you very upset if I were to spoil it, so do not. This is one of the most intensive. There's like two big points of spoiler things happening in One Piece. You're coming really close to one, and then one just happened. And it hasn't just happened, I mean, it happened like a year ago, almost, maybe 6 months ago. But yeah, so do not look it up at all. Please do not. I'll tell you when to watch it when you can, and the animation is phenomenal, but for now, yeah, straight away. Made him angry on accident. But when I talk about One Piece, okay, never look up the Paramount War, Saba Odi, Egghead, Wano. If you ever hear me say these things, never look it up. Even, yeah. Hey, what's up, Darth? Yes, it's good. It gives a kind of view on how protagonists are seen from the point of view. Yes. Low-class Marines, citizens. Also, welcome. But yeah, no, I absolutely love, I was watching it with my roommate, and I was like, this is probably one of my favorite, One Piece things ever. Yeah, Darth, you just joined us. Welcome, by the way. But Kat is watching, Kat is at Thriller Bark, the beginning of Thriller Bark right now. Please, no spoilers. Please do not spoil anything. We got Kat to start watching One Piece, what, a couple months ago? And, Kat's enjoying it thoroughly. Kat's favorite character is Zoro, as you can see by the profile picture. And, Kat was like, can I watch it? I was like, no. Yeah, thank you. Because what is it? Like, it would be spoilers for Paramount, for, so many horrible things that Kat should not see, or be privy to. Of course. Hopefully it was warm. It was kind of also me yelling at you saying, don't spoil things. It's not. And yes, you will learn tons more about the skeleton guy, and he's very interesting and very awesome. Yo ho ho ho, whoa ho ho ho, yo ho ho ho, whoa ho ho ho. Cat does not know what that means. I know how to play that on the piano. In fact, oh my gosh, I wish I could show you guys this video, but you guys don't want to see me in real life. It's me and my 3 roommates, kind of when we first met, the same year where we first met, and we're all gathered around a piano in a piano room, and we're just jiving to the to being sake. Oh my gosh, that's what a great video to have. Gather up all of the crew, it's time to ship out Binks's brew. The scene wind blows to where, who knows, the waves will be our guide. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And this needs to be smaller. In it, doesn't it? Hold on. Sorry, that's why I picked up piano. I'm not particularly great at singing, so I will stop, but I'm no Jay Schlatt pulling a Christmas cover out of nowhere, sadly. I'm glad to see Jay Schlatt went the ending of mediocre music career instead of well, we all know what the other ending for Minecraft-esque YouTubers. Not gonna say Jay Schlatt's career is mediocre though. That'd be very very disrespectful. The guys in the chat kept talking about One Piece, so I got curious. Oh, which chat? This chat or the Discord? In fact, I haven't peeked into the Discord in a second. Whoa, wait. I wonder if Rise is allowed to like have games and stuff on his phone. Probably. And if so, I wonder if I could get him a game. I think I would really love to get him Balatro. I think that'd be funny. Also, this doesn't feel like it's wrapping around enough. I think it needs to go like this. Yeah. I'm kind of going for like a Glep from Smiling Friends vibe here. Silly little guy. This don't feel right. I feel like it should be more like this. Sorry, I'm being a bit too anal, but... I see my error here, kind of. Or at least, you know, what I need to do to make it feel better. This needs to be more flat, because we want... this motion going on here, so... Yeah, what's your favorite arc so far? I think last you mentioned it was Skypiea. One Piece character. Yeah, you've asked this question, or at least like, you know, my top several. I don't know. There's not really a single character I resonate with the most. Law is a pretty generic answer. You don't know who that person is yet. Oh wait, no. Okay, he's a bit of a flat character, but I really do like Odin. You don't know who Odin is, and do not Google who Odin is. But I do like Odin a lot. Wouldn't be Odin if it wasn't boiled. What a legend. How about you, Darth, if you're still in the chat, do you have a favorite One Piece character? I'm assuming you watch One Piece, given your recent comments. But other than Odin, I'd say Law. I do like Sabo a lot. Alabasta and then Water 7. Good. Those are good picks. Most people don't like Alabasta as much as... I don't know why I said Alabasta. But most people don't like Alabasta as much as you do. I'm not saying it's a bad one. Just I feel like, you know, whenever people bring up their favorites, of course they love all the post time skip ones a lot, but Alabasta, yeah. I got Kaido. Ooh, not a huge fan. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not a huge fan of One Piece either. I mean, it's not my favorite anime, but I'd say probably my favorite has to be. I haven't watched, for context, I haven't watched Attack on Titan or I almost called New Masters. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, Full Metal Alchemist. But I do really love Dandadan. That is a top one for me. I just finished the last episode of the current season. Kaido's an interesting pick though, I could see it. Cat, do not look up who Kaido is. I won my heart recently. Big inspiration for drawing. Oh, that's huge. That's great to hear. Dandadan is an artistic masterpiece. I know that may be a bold statement, because it's good. Some people may be like, okay, calm down, Kev. It's not that good. But I really, really, really think it's that good. Kat, if you can, watch Dandadan. I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. It's short. It's 12 episodes right now. They're doing a season 2. It was announced. But Dandadan's I'm getting goosebumps like talking about this. I love Dandadan in every form, every fashion. I love the characters. I love the writing. It's very I'm not gonna say it's like the best writing. Like I'm not gonna say the writing is gonna beat out. What's the anime with the best writing so far? Okay, the anime with the best writing that I've liked the most so far is Vinland Saga, but that doesn't mean it's the best. And you know, I haven't watched. Once again, I haven't watched FMA or Attack on Titan. Or even Death Note. I've heard the writing for that is great. Anyways, but Dandadan, it has such a fun story. And it's like if Mob Psycho was even better. Because Mob Psycho is a solid B, maybe B+. And Dandadan just brings it up with that animation. I love the love story so much. And I feel like anime's love stories are typically, you know, very male-oriented or just not fun because of that. But oh my gosh, how much I love Momo's strength. She's not hypersexualized. I mean, there's the intro scene, but yeah. Wait for your weekly episode drop, or you just stack them. For Dandadan, I usually make a point every Friday night. My friend and I, we go get some food and then come back and watch Dandadan. It's one of my most favorite things. I got a good question. What time is it in your region? I asked this because late night vibes practice are good for creativity, but they seem to be after a hard day. PS, if you don't want to compromise. No, it's fine. I'm in Central Time, so kind of like smack in the middle of the Americas, time zone at least. That's the time zone I use, and so yeah, it's currently 8:48. It's, you know, Cat's on the east, so it's gonna be 9:48. You can read the one shot. Okay, Yuchia. I heard the second seed or some like the later part of Death Note gets a bit rough. But yeah. I think I'm gonna move the eyes down a little bit. I don't want to ink this, which is weird because I usually like inking things, but this is. Gonna get like really granular here. But thank you for being so mindful as to my region and privacy. But you know, the time zone that I would associate myself at least with, right, is Central Time. So I was playing web fishing last night and I joined a server that was in the UK and I got kicked out for being American. They were like, oh yeah, it's 6 a.m. I'm like, oh whoa, it's 11. And they're like, you're from America? Yeah, and then I was booted. So that's, I don't blame them, but huge. I forgot that one shots are a thing. Because that's how like JJK got its popularity, right? No, that's bad. Well, what am I doing? In the future, what happens? Ah, gotcha. Oh my god, 11:50? Oof, I'm so sorry. That's the thing. Yeah, I usually have school or work. So I stream at night because it's easier. There is a part of me that wants to stream at like 9 a.m. Yeah, tell us something, Kat. What happens? What should we invest in? Drawing anime memes cool. Oh man, I forgot I haven't eaten that much today. All I've had is a sandwich and some grapes. Anyways, Darth, we've talked a lot about anime, but we've talked a little about you. Are you drawing anything tonight or just chilling? It's almost midnight for you, so I wouldn't blame you. A bit of eyeshadow going on here. No, I'm smearing ink. Trying texture barnacles right now. Ooh, that seems interesting. If you ever want... okay, so this is a dangerous part, right? If you ever want to get reviewed or like ask for help, please do so. We have a lot of people here who can. That's not a guarantee, right? But what is it? Dazzling, or sorry, not Dazzling. Delano and Rise have finished list 2, as well as Kat. I'm not sure how comfortable Kat is with getting help, but if you ever want help or recommendations, please let us know. I'm not good at texture, but oh goodness, I just dropped my needed eraser everywhere. But if you ever like help, please let us know. And Octopus texture, thank you very much. I think that was like one of the very few that I actually liked as well. Yeah, texture's hard. It is very hard. Keeping it simple and really just not letting yourself put, like, limiting how much you put on the page is the best way to do lesson 2. It's about learning economy of line. Okay, so this is looking like at the tail. We need to make it lower, I guess. Ugh, I've just been... No, that's where all the excess lead is coming from. Lead takes a lot of, or lead. Textures take a lot of mindfulness, more so than anything. You gotta think before you act. Which sucks because textures are frustrating, so I would say like it lends a person... Okay, we want the walk to be right here also. So we want the eye to look at that. Thank you for the offer. I will accept it once I get a little more practice, of course. Slam my head on the desk for real. Yeah. Textures are a beast. I'm taking, you know, don't let me be too intrusive, but I'm taking it that you are a student, and I feel that. Huge, yeah. I really believe that Uncomfy, if he redoes lesson 2 tutorials, to really emphasize, like, on the side, do a lot of experimentation, right? If lesson 2 could be improved, I would say, give less textures. Okay. Here's what I would recommend. Uncomfy, if you're ever watching this, he probably won't. But if I were to redo lesson 2, and I would say tackle it this way if you want to learn more, possibly. I'm not an official source, but if I was going to do lesson 2 again, I would do this. That's a lot of words, I apologize. I would give a student like 4 or 5 textures with examples, or not even examples, but like textures and maybe explanations as to how to perform them correctly. Kind of like in the 250 box challenge, he now says, hey, make the vanishing points really quick. So give them some training wheels, give 4 or 5 textures that are easy and like very discernible what a cast shadow is. And then after that, I would maybe give a couple more textures to try to select from, and then go off on your own and find some more textures. Textures are so rough, man. Okay, let's do this walk. I kind of want to... It looks like most of these chefs are aiming it away from them. Right? So, I think we ought to do that. Yeah, future teacher. Teaching's hard, man. I don't have the patience for that. I feel like it needs to be more up like this. Woo! I'm med school. Approaching the 2 last years. Oh my goodness. That is very impressive. Like, I'm actually super impressed. Well, congrats for getting in there, and I can't believe you're learning art. Okay, Darth Medicina, or Medicina? I don't know. That makes a lot of sense now. But wow, that is super impressive. Shout out. What kind of medicine do you want to, or are you studying, I should say? Or practice? I don't know. Clearly, I'm not a very... If I could redo the lesson 2 video, I would. But that's what the point of making a new lesson 3 video and stuff are, which the script is still sitting there, I just need to make the video. It's not angle it as much. What shape is a wok? Neurosurgery. Oh my goodness. Woo. Just neurosurgery. That's highly impressive. Thank you for your dedications to science in the world. That is super cool. Now, forgive me for prying and feel free to tell me to shut up, but what inspires you to pursue neurosurgery? And tell me to shut up if you don't want to answer. It's completely fine. I will not bug you. Yeah. Oof, that's rough. I'm getting a bit hasty here. I think my kneaded eraser becoming stringy is a sign that it may need to be cleaned. Oh, neurosurgery, that's so impressive. Sorry, I'm fixating on that. I had a friend who wanted to become a neurosurgeon. Or at least study something in that field. 5 a.m. I'm off to sleep. Good night, everyone. Kavel the shrimp looks pretty cool. Thank you very much, and please get a good night's sleep. Goodness. Yeah, I can imagine that. The textures require you to imagine it's bending around the form, and because of that, the shadows will move. And if you want to go into the more like spatial reasoning, as in like relative spacing of objects, then I'd say that just the same with transferring from a image to a page and applying a pattern. Okay, we're gonna do. Oh my goodness. Simplified version is that the brain is such a beautiful structure, delicate too, something the opportunity to so much. Oh, well, that's beautiful. The opportunity to touch such is almost sacred, and is a privilege. That is, I read that completely wrong, but that is a very beautiful way of looking at it. The most complex and powerful computer on the earth. Do you have any interesting brain facts? Sorry, I'm really bugging you. Please tell me to be quiet if need be, but I mean, it's hard not to find the brain interesting. It is us. Okay, so we want... Oh, I was asking you if you had any brain facts. I don't think I know any brain facts. All I know is from what I learned in my psychology class, which is, the amygdala is the most primitive part of your brain and is responsible for, I don't know. When you yawn, it's just your brain throwing farts. That's a possibility. I think it's all, isn't it, don't you yawn because your body wants you to, like, breathe more? You know, sate it with more oxygen. I could be wrong there. That is a fact. Never mind, the doctor says it's so. What is the amygdala responsible? Is it the fight or flight part of our brain? I think so. I could be wrong. I know it's like the emotional, like... Yeah. Add little shrimps to this rice. Man, I absolutely love being back at home, drawing without a care in the world with you guys. It's a blessing. Yes, Kavel, the yawn is a social response to the situation. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I always knew there was like the social factor. It's very interesting. I wonder, I mean, there's probably some really deep and cool reason as to why we do it, but... Oh man, I'm hungry. What should I get for dinner tonight, guys? And I will not be listening to whatever Cat says because I feel like it'll poison me. Gonna twist the camera just a tiny bit away so you can see a bit more of the color. Brain fact, the surgery is done with the patient awake so you can detect if they're crying too much, for example. Oh yeah, I've seen the video, the pictures of like people playing like a violin. I actually saw that I think a couple days ago. Yeah, fight or flight. Not a fun thing to have. In fact, this is a story I didn't really want to tell on stream a couple days ago, but I've come to terms with it a bit more. I actually experienced that recently, not in a bad way. Everyone's fine, by the way. I believe, or I hope, right? This sounds very dramatic. It isn't that deep, but I was getting food for my family one night, and I go to a restaurant, and it starts off very nonchalant. There's like a dude who like I was in the pickup like area, right? And like he almost bumped into me like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir." And he's like, "You having fun yet?" And I'm like, it was an older man, so I bet he was like, I don't know. Yeah, right. And I was like, "Oh, yep, I'm having fun." What, right? I just say whatever. I'm like, "Oh, well, that's the awkward social interaction of tonight." And then rather sadly, I hear someone across the store go, "Somebody call 911." And I'm completely the adrenaline starts. I'm like, what? Like, and then they say it again. And of course I whip out my phone, and I'm not going to say it, but I tell my phone to call. I don't want my phone to go off and like do it, just call 911. And then the lady right next to me is already like dialed in. So I like hang up and I have to do the weird thing where they like call you back and they're like, was this a fake call or whatever? And I was like, oh, it's already being taken care of. But like, that shook me up for the rest of the night. That was actually 2 streams ago, I think. Was it? No, it wasn't Promptathon. It was the stream before we started the Promptathon. So yeah, I think 2 streams ago. And it was like literally before I started streaming that night. I was super shaky. Like adrenaline was in my system. It looked like everything was under control by the time I left. I stayed like a bit. And the person, you know, the ambulance got there very quickly, and everyone was hopefully okay. But yeah, fight or flight is the scariest. It's weird to think like, oh, we're such rational and self-controlled beings that things like adrenaline won't affect us, or not even won't affect us, but won't affect us that severely, and then it happens, and you're like, oh my god, you know, ugh. It's always a terrible feeling, but I think that's also the point. Just eat a hot dog? I'm trying to stay a bit healthier than a hot dog, but I do like the notion of a hot dog, right? I just realized I messed up the arms. That's supposed to go... What? I don't get how I did that, but yeah. It's just that feeling when you can tell someone is up to no good. I've kind of, gotten that, like, sixth sense that, like, someone's messing with me in public. That's happened before. I wouldn't necessarily... I'd call that, like, I wouldn't necessarily call that fight or flight, but what do I know? Shock is part of it too, but it's good if you take an action. Most people just stay paralyzed. There's actually an animated explosion. Oh, cool. Whoa, very interesting. You know, I definitely froze for a second. Because, like, the first time you hear someone say that, call 911. Sorry, I'm making sure my, like, phone isn't going to go off. You're like, oh, wait. Like, that wakes you up, right? Yeah, out of nowhere stress. That's a good way of putting it. And so, yeah, like, when you hear someone say that, you're like, wait. Is this real? Like, what's happening? Like, wake up, you know, let me wake up for a second. And then they said it again and, like, made eye contact with me. I was like, oh, I, like, pulled out my phone. The one right next to me, I stumbled because I told my phone to do it, which was slower than actually, I think, dialing it. So next time, if that ever happens, I'm going to find, like, I think if I swipe on my phone, if I swipe right, never mind. You know, I may make a widget on my home screen to just call things. I think that'd be better. And yeah, I think it's very dependent on, I'm not gonna act like I'm a hero at all, because I wasn't, right? But it's dependent upon the situation. Sometimes it's just more advisable to run. That was one that was, like, easily containable. You know, there was no one getting harmed by another person. That would be a completely different ballgame, right? But I'm gonna dive away from this topic because I feel like that's out of scope for the stream. But yeah, it is always very scary, and let's be thankful that we have the technology and the systems in place to handle such things. But goodness, it is scary. Scary. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of fast. Do we need to have a foot race, cat? Nah, I would consider myself slower. Maybe average pace. I hate stamina stuff. Then again, I bike every day, so I'm not sure how that plays into it, but... the wise words of Michael from GTA, and Lester. There are no heroes. It's easy to imagine that in any, given circumstance that we'd be like the hero and the stuff, but oof, my goodness. I think this is an adequate situation where we should use this. I just want to stray away from it because I don't want to smear anything. I was thinking like who would win in a foot race and on our channel, and I realized Rise is like actually probably crazy fast. Kat, do you think you could beat Rise in a race? I would be the last. I feel that. 100%. So I'm assuming like these are the arms, then we have like little arms here. Oh yeah, I was mainly looking for the antennae. That was awful. Oof. I accidentally killed Trevor? Of course. You sure, Cat? You know he's in the military. He's like paid. We basically pay him to be faster than us. Oh man, when's he coming back? It's gonna be a minute. June, right? Was it June? Somewhere in there? Little fingers. Hee. No lie. Wow. These are some bold claims. What if that summons Delano? And you have to explain to Delano why you were joking, because Delano would totally be in a race. I don't know why I made that right there. This needs to go a bit deeper. Hey guys, I'm logging off. Yeah, no, please get some sleep. Have a good one. Rest that brain. I don't need to tell you how good a rest is for your brain. Have a good night. That looks bad. Lies you would win. I don't know. I've seen Delano run pretty fast. Cat. You need to watch Dandadan. I've decided that is your homework. I've decided I will only approve your lesson 5. 1, if you do good. That's the kind of most important part, right? Or you do what is required. But 2, if you watch Dandadan. That's also. It's doing exactly what I worried it would. It's I also love the dub for Dandadan. I think my roommate watched most things in dub, so I watched it with him and I was like, whoa, this is actually pretty excellent. I love Momo's voice actor. Watch Dandadan? You're right. That's what we were talking about in Dandadan. It's so funny. It's so fun. I'm not gonna say you'll like it because, no, I think you will like it, but it's not like One Piece. But it's still a shonen. It's still adorable. It has, I wouldn't really call One Piece adorable. Definitely a very fun show, though. And it knows when it needs to be serious. It knows when it needs to be silly. Legit, in one episode, it made me actually almost cry. Not out of, out of the blue. Actually out of the blue. I did not expect, it didn't have any build-up, yet it almost made me cry. It was so beautiful. Sorry. It's so catchy. It's so good. It's so catchy. Okay, cool. So here is our shrimp fried rice. Nice. 12. Each about 20 minutes. So, you know, it has weekly releases. The first season just ended. One of my favorite openers ever in anime. I think the only opener I like more is the One Piece Egghead opener. Great music. It's so fun. Like, it actually has some scenes that make me laugh out loud, which is very rare. I don't do that a lot. Anyways, or while watching things. Of course, you guys know that I laugh. Hopefully a tiny bit, you know. Anyways, this concludes our shrimp fried rice. I'm very happy with how this turned out. Not really much to add here. It's very weird for me to only do something in pencil, and this isn't really because I'm being lazy. It's just because I feel like it's just done better with pencil. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. That's all. I mean, yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna have everything ready for the birthday stream. I have a video presentation I have to do for my online class, which is actually taking up a lot of my time because it's a ton of research. But hopefully we'll get that done. We'll get all the streams set up. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna take off a day. It's the Promptathon. We gotta do the we're doing the Promptathon, baby. We can't take on. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, so I'm extremely excited, guys. I want to make every single day of this break count before we get back into school. But yeah, so with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. This has been an awesome night. I really loved this one. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Dazzling, Darth, Has. I think we saw Ice Boy. I think that was about everybody. Hopefully I got everybody. Hey, Kat, please watch this show slowly and enjoy every bit of it. It is rare that you get a show this awesome, at least in my opinion. But yeah, so once again, thank you sincerely, guys. We're getting close to the birthday. I can't wait to show you guys all the stuff. The stream won't change drastically visually, but it will look different. Or layout wise, it won't change too much, but it will look different. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.